My brother left to go make a name for himself, and we haven't heard from him since.
So here's the situation that we are stuck in. We can go do the other missions for the other two factions, right? And unlock a whole bunch of people to talk to and build relationships with. Or we can just nut up and do Liu Bei's forces right now.
I'm glad we can transport cargo through the canals.
That's really tough for me. I personally don't like that.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will secede Dong Zhuo.
There's not a soul alive that hasn't heard.
It's got all the, well, look up the roster, I think, if you're worried about the characters that you're going to be playing.
For forward momentum. Come, onward. Let's go. March forward.
Okay. We should hold up here before moving ahead any further.
Time to get going. Everyone, on me.
The enemy officer.
It plays the same essentially, but you have to have, if I remember correctly, you have to have 3 people in your party that you can like quick swap to.
Let's go.
But you get a lot of the characters from Dynasty Warriors, you get a lot of characters from Samurai Warriors, and you get some brand new characters that are only in Orochi Warriors.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Back for now. Hey, you're really doing well out there. I expect nothing less from you.
We have a good opportunity here. Everyone, let's attack.
Everyone stop. I must take a moment to observe the enemy. I could test my skills against you.
How about this? We're not going to like the outcome of this encounter. Now, it's over. Let's end this.
Oh shit, Sound's out. My bad, dog.
I hope you're ready. For we cannot allow an isolated enemy to escape.
Now, looking rough. There we go. Looking rough. I've been waiting for this. An opening. There we go. Let's get serious. Hakuga. Oh my might. Now, I'm making my way up. An opening. Too cocky.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started! How's this?
Battle's turned in our favor.
The enemy
Let's push on
officer
through to victory.
has been defeated. The enemy
Damn.
officer
I failed
has
somewhere.
been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must go back.
No opening. We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
But to retreat.
So stupid.
I expected the enemy's officers to be more skilled than this.
You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
That's another enemy pounded into submission.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. It's over.
Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I look forward to tonight's celebratory feast.
Dude, when you can just cleave through every single enemy on the field, it makes those fights so much fucking easier. Oh my god, it's ridiculous. That is actually insane, dude. Oh, when you can just like pinpoint target someone, like the
So many people are after this land. What'll become of our lives here?
when you can just like pinpoint target someone with that little fire ability from the Padao, like that's fantastic. When you can just sweep through entire hundreds of just so many enemies, it's ridiculous.
We meet again.
What is this? I thought I already clicked on this.
You were most impressive in the Battle of Jiachao.
Isn't this the guy we're trying to, like, take down right now? What's
I
going on
wondered
here?
what had become of you after Wang Yun's death, and had not realized you had joined Kong Sun Zan. Instead of entrusting yourself to me, you appeared as an enemy. Still, I can't claim to be surprised. I'm just glad to see you in good health. It's just unfortunate that we find ourselves on opposite sides. But you follow your own path. I see that. You are not my vassal, so the choices you make are your own. Whenever I see someone with a bright future, it is my habit to help them, even if I cannot persuade them to join me. Oh, a gift for flattery too. Always useful. You can practice more at the feast I have prepared. One day I intend to rule
This is
over
awkward.
all of the land, and it behooves me to treat well those who gather under my roof. Otherwise, I will never win the hearts of the people. I am fortunate to have been born into one of the greatest clans of our time, and I will not succumb to the temptations of tyranny. In fact, I am so benevolent that I forgive certain fools who refuse invitations to become one of my people. If it weren't for my family's noble name, I might have dragged you into my service kicking and screaming. A close call, you say? You take advantage of my goodwill. Few others dare speak to me the way you do.
Well, get used to it, you son of a
If
bitch.
you care to know who I truly am, apart from my noble name, then be sure to always answer my summons.
What if I don't want to know who you are?
You speak your mind and do not put on airs. I find that refreshing.
So, I don't know what to do, chat.
Now,
Part of me
my
wants to
household
just
staff
kind of
will
like
be putting the
go to
finishing
Liu Bei
touches on
and run that
tonight's
story
feast.
down.
I am
Part
a
of me
man
wants to do the other
means.
missions and
There
see
are
what else
no
I can unlock.
obligations, just an... Let's go.
It's tough.
Indeed.
Things are going well enough around here. It helps to have support from the powerful house of all those rumors about that mysterious beauty. I heard there's another big conflict over who will
Lord
succeed.
Cao Cao is the only one we can trust.
Things are going well enough around here. It helps to have support from the powerful house of Yuan.
I heard the capital's been practically...
Nothing's changed. The state of the...
Liu Bei, then if it doesn't end there, you go back and do the rest. Or if it does end, you know the other playthroughs.
Thank you.
It's not a bad idea. Just run it down with Liu Bei, and then like maybe in a New Game Plus playthrough, if I decide to.
There you are.
Here I am.
I'm surprised you haven't grown tired of this view yet. Do you like it that much?
It's alright.
You know, no matter who you talk to, You never change.
Never
The
change.
others all treat me with deference, given that I'll be the next chief of the village.
I don't give a fuck who you gonna be.
And I am responsible for repaying that respect by guiding and protecting them.
Warriors Orochi 4 Ultimate, huh? I didn't know they were on 4.
I'm ready. And yet, the weight that I must bear can be suffocating at times. I know the world is vast, and that I am not the only one with such responsibilities.
So, I mean, the tough thing about that is, like...
But you're from the outside. You must know how isolated this place is.
I don't understand that at all. Samurai Warriors 5 came out in 2021, but Samurai Warriors 4 DX came out in 2024.
I heard there was another rebellion down south. Only one fate awaits those who oppose the Han. The leaders of these rebellions must be aware of this. How could they not be?
I think Bylon is jealous that
There's a
Juhi or
reason they are so
whoever
determined
wants to
to
fuck you
act.
instead. Well, I mean, child, adult, makes sense.
Soon it will be our turn to play our roles. We will be asked to eliminate the leaders of the rebellion.
Dynasty Warriors 9 came out after.
Siluan, are you ready?
That was the open world
It's a
one
role
that
you
sucked.
should know well.
But I don't own that one. I know I played it though.
The Han Dynasty is collapsing. Discontent is rife. Enemies within and without plot its demise.
Maybe 8 was okay.
It cannot go on. Something must give.
Oh, okay, so it's just the port. Got it.
The time will come when we must risk our lives and fulfill our roles as the guardians of peace.
I mean, yeah. Look at the fucking. I don't. Maybe I did. I don't
Siluan,
remember.
listen.
I might have
When
had
that
it
time
on
comes, you and Juha will
Xbox?
become my wings.
I don't know. But that's crazy. Just looking at the Warriors
duty.
Orochi pack,
You would give your life to fulfill. Huh.
170 unique characters.
To tell the truth, I've never understood that way of thinking. I mean, what good are you to your duty or anyone else if you end up dying?
Gaia and Hades.
When he lived, my father was lauded as a saint.
Achilles, Joan of
Now that he's
Arc,
gone,
Ryu Hayabusa.
Nobody so much as speaks his name.
That's crazy.
But I suppose we all have our own way of doing things. Who am I to say what the correct way is?
I think I would, if I'm
Still,
gonna get another
I wonder
one,
what
I would
Bylon
probably get
was
that
trying
one.
to achieve.
170
The
playable
title,
characters is
Guardian
wild.
of Peace sounds grand, sure.
I'm
What
just curious
exactly
how
do
the
they do?
leveling up goes. Dude, it looks so crazy. It looks just fucking insane. Oda Nobunaga's fucking wild. Yeah, that looks
Perhaps
crazy.
if you can untangle your past, you will find the answer.
Yeah, 8 was the last OG one. 9 is completely open world, which I dislike very much. Not a big fan of the open world, which is why, like, I remember playing 9. But also at the same time, I don't know if I did. Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
I just saw a man who
If I hear one more yay out of the people of yay, I might just walk away.
Everyone said the capital would be safe, but just to look at...
We're members of the Sun clan, too. Let's make everyone proud.
Lord Handong is a regular at my shop.
Am I tripping? Where is this?
Lord Shangpu scolded me. Lord Hung Kai.
Nailed it.
I heard there's another big conflict.
Lord Cao Cao is the only one we can trust to let us live our...
If I hear one more yay out of the people of yay...
Just do it one at a time. Don't, like, just don't buy like 4 of them and then be like, I'm only gonna play one of them. The combos and shit aren't via
Let's see if
leveling
we
up,
can
but
catch up.
tied to weapon upgrading or something.
I'm gonna catch you!
This is a familiar sight.
I need to hop back into One Piece. I have 19 hours on that game. How the hell did that happen?
I remember when you first came to the village. The child we've taken in is just like you when you arrived. You were sitting there on your own, looking dazed. Your eyes were empty, as if you weren't even there. So I started chopping river rocks in half with my bare hands.
What?
Just to get a reaction out of you. These children playing here know nothing of the world beyond the village. I was just like them, but not you. You wound up in our village after losing your parents to war. How could you simply forget all that and join our games? And that wasn't the half of it. You had to learn how to fight and become a guardian of peace. I couldn't begin to fathom what was in your heart, but I decided I was going to look after you anyway. Ziluan, I am proud of what I am. Proud to be a guardian of peace. And if maintaining peace means getting my hands dirty, I am ready to do just that. But when I look at these children, I can't help hoping that they won't grow up like us. Is that arrogant of me? Do you think? I want us to be the end of it. The last guardians of peace. I dream of a day when the realm doesn't need people like us anymore. I don't think it's foolish to want that. And because of you, Ziluan, I think that dream might come true.
I have a letter?
Say a mountain bandit's been snooping.
Ziluan, do you remember moongrass? It's one of the aromatics. I had you bring me for your treatment. I neglected to mention it before, but its scent is also known for its ability to focus the mind. You spend a lot of time refining pyroxene into grand gems. I think it might just be the thing to help you in your work. If you come across any moongrass in your travels, I highly recommend taking it with you. Can now harvest moongrass. Ooh. Nice! It's kind of cool.
I just saw a man who shined like the sun. I wonder if he was important.
Things are better since Lord Liu Bei came here.
My brother left to go make a move.
All right, here we go. We're just doing it. County Castle, Jiapi County, Jiapi Commandery, Zhu Province.
Did you hear about Lord Cao Cao's father?
No.
No.
Oh.
Has
Something
something
happened to him?
Upon being appointed governor of Yan, Lord Cao Cao invited his father to visit from Langya. On the way, he stopped to see Lord Tao Qian in Shu Province. And while there, he was assassinated.
Oh,
What?
shit!
Then that means Lord Tao Qian had him killed? Who knows?
Maybe.
Some say it was Lord Tao Qian, but there are also rumors it was bandits. Either way, it's saddening to hear.
Gonna get it back to Dynasty Warriors 4 Guan Yu range. That's what's gonna happen. Or Lubu. County Castle, Puyang County, Dong Commandery, Yan Province. Dong.
We will destroy Tao Qian.
Ah, we're going to war to avenge your father? A worthy cause, to be sure.
Dion Wei, you're an idiot.
War of vengeance. Indeed. I doubt anyone would blame me for hunting down Tao Qian as revenge for him killing my father. But just defeating him will solve nothing. I intend to use this battle to further my greater goal.
Listen, you don't know that. It could have been 37 miles.
It seems as if you're using your father's death.
You
as a
swing that thing
convenient
one
excuse for
time, you get
attack.
1,543 kills.
We must use every advantage available to us.
The whole map was red before, now it's like half red.
We cannot allow anger or grief to get in the way of our progress. That is our conviction.
Conviction, you say? Very well. It is our role as strategists to lead the way.
I shall start then. If we are to mobilize, we should be wary of Yuan Shao and Ji. However, Yuan Shao may prefer that you rule Shu rather than Tao Qian, who has ties to Yuan Shu.
Oh,
Yes,
little bro.
I believe Yuan Shao will stay his hand. He and Yuan Shu have long been bitter rivals. It would make strategic sense.
Lord Cao Cao, may I ask you something?
Speak.
If we win this battle, we will be in a strong position.
Yeah.
A position strong enough to seek to conquer the entire realm. I take it you are prepared to do so?
I am. I do not know if this is the right path. Only history will tell. That is why I have gathered the wisest and bravest in the land.
Man, if I could time travel and be just like a fly on the wall,
If we still lose,
I would time travel back to this era and just kind of like sit and watch everything happen.
that I was wrong.
Only you would think that way, Cao Cao.
Just to see if stuff like this really happened back then.
Well, it feels great to have a clear objective.
I need all of you to be prepared. We are about to embark on the path of conquest.
I'm curious why I'm siding with Liu Bei, but it's showing me a Cao Cao scene.
What he says is right, and yet...
I'm sure they'll explain it, right? It definitely won't. Meanwhile...
Lord Liu Bei, I am deeply grateful for your help. I need to thank you properly.
There is no need for that. Anyway, please tell me. What is this urgent matter?
I am hesitant to ask, but the fact is, I need you to lend me your strength again.
My strength?
Yes. Tao Qian, governor of Shu province, is in peril. Would you go to his aid?
Yeah, but I feel like the humans,
Lord
like the
Tao
normal,
Qian?
the human,
Has something happened in Shu?
the people talking in the town was enough.
Were you aware that Cao Cao
Oh,
has
Cao Cao's
become
attacking.
governor of Yan province?
Why? Because his father was assassinated in a city. Okay. All right
Yes,
then.
I had heard.
Upon receiving his appointment, he invited his father, Lord Cao Song, to his province.
And here they are explaining it with Liu Bei too. So it's like doubling down,
On the
tripling
way,
down, quadrupling
Lord
down.
Cao Song stopped at Lord Tao Qian's residence, and there he died under suspicious circumstances.
No.
Cao Cao, believing Lord Tao Qian was to blame, ordered his troops to... But Lord Tao Qian is a man of integrity. I cannot
I too have often heard that he is a good man. On the other hand, Lord Cao Cao is also fair and just. I expect he would try to determine the culprit instead of blindly seeking vengeance. But
Nope.
it appears he has neglected to do so. Could it be that he has a goal besides vengeance?
It is possible. In which case, he is merely using his father's murder as a pretext for invasion. Could there be anything more horrifying than that?
Maybe
Even
he
animals
killed his own
are not
father.
So cruel. Whatever the case may be, he cannot be allowed to do as he pleases. Lord Liu Bei, please, go to the aid of Lord Tao Qian. Save my friend and the people of Shu.
Lord Kongzhong.
Yeah, that's a weird energy for sure. Probably believes he's not a murderer though.
So you accepted his request, then? Oy, there is never a dull moment with you, brother.
Still, why would Lord Cao Cao take such a drastic step?
I don't know. What I do know is that Lord Cao Cao scares me. I can't shake the feeling that if we're not careful, we may become his next target. Perhaps there is some noble purpose behind this brutal invasion.
Yep.
Yet, no matter how one attempts to justify it, the fact remains that he is perpetrating a heinous act.
Set up his father to die.
Although,
send an assassin to kill him.
Argue, this is why I am a less worthy man than him. I'm always too idealistic.
No, not in my eyes at least, brother. I fully agree with you. Following the most righteous path does not always lead to virtue. There are times when virtue comes from following the path of the greater good.
Kuan Yu.
Well, I'm no philosopher, but one thing I do know, I won't stand for such brutality. From Cao Cao or anyone else.
Anyone else except me. Only I can be that brutal.
You can only follow your own heart. Whatever path you choose, we, your sworn brothers, will do our best to pave the way.
Which is crazy because so much happened.
When I grow up, I'll
That's probably why it's so convoluted. Because, like, really, so much shit could have happened and maybe did happen. The retellings and tellings and pass downs and all that shit is just wild.
Well.
Right? Sun Jian, the appointed protector of Changsha, has fallen in Jianyang. We foresee a brief period of disorder until a new leader is chosen. The people of Changsha must resist the urge to panic and wait patiently for the return to peace. Whoa! Sun Jian died? Wow, like Sun Quan to step up now. That's true, yeah, it's basically Game of Thrones. Like, the Three Kingdoms era is essentially just fucking Game of Thrones. Like, Cake, I'll get straight to the point. Can you assist in Zhu Province? I know that the path we tread is one of great peril, but with you on our side, we will at least stand something of a chance against Cao Cao's powerful force. I hope that we can count on you, a friend of my sworn brother, to ease the burden. Of course, dude, I'm coming. Feudal Japan with the shogunate, etc. was one thing, but the short span was wild in terms of sheer numbers of deaths. Yeah. I mean, like, that's why they did Samurai Warriors too, because like that time period was also fucking insane. There isn't another Warriors game in a modern, well, not a real world setting. Like, that's the crazy thing. There's two of them in a real world setting, and it's feudal Japan and or not, the shogunate era of Japan, feudal Japan, and then this era of China.
I heard you rode out to aid Lord Tao Chun.
Oh, Zhao Yun!
I thought I might be of service.
Your spear will guide us.
I brought extra troops, courtesy of Lord Gongsun Zan. This is my chance to repay the debt I incurred at Jieshao. My spear is at
Not
your service.
a single other Warriors game takes place in a real life setting.
Now this is a fine ally to have.
One Piece, Warriors Orochi, fucking Gundam, like.
I thank you for coming. Your strength is sorely needed.
Not a single one.
Shall we start?
Ah, we are joined by a stalwart ally. Please, Zhao Yun, take your place among the council members. In response to Lord Kongrong's plea, we are going to the aid of Lord Tao Yun, governor of Zhu. Cao Cao's forces are marching on Zhu. Our mission is to stop them.
I'd say so.
We, of course, want to protect Lord Cao Qin from Cao Cao's army, but at the same time, we cannot afford for me to fall into his clutches. Hey, brother, are you finally realizing how important you are? I don't want to be a distraction, but I suppose I need to be protected. But that is as it may, the army they have gathered is truly immense. It's risky to face their attack head-on. If we simply try to hold our position, we'll be overwhelmed in short order. Then we should act first to break their momentum.
Yes.
I agree. If we're hit by assaults from north and south in particular, we'll never be able to hold the lines. Then you shall split up and meet advances separately. I will take a position in front of the castle and dig in against their central assault. Remember, the enemy will outnumber us. Any retreat will be fraught with danger. Better that we hold the line with the castle at our backs. We will hold them back and seize whatever opportunity presents itself. That seems to be our only option. Sounds like you're leaving a lot to luck. Perhaps, but if anyone can prevail, it's us. I believe our strength will make victory possible. Now that's the kind of talk. Count me in.
Yes.
You have my spear as well. I will not let you down. Oh, Zhou Yun is a companion. Oh, but how can I pass up the Azure Dragon? On you! This has made me realize what I want for my birthday this year. A hardback full volume of the Romancing of the Three Kingdoms. Oh my god.
My time has come.
You're welcome, dude.
I'm counting on
You can blame me for that. I guess, kind of, technically. You were gonna play, you played it before me, so I guess technically you're to blame.
We shall help those who are in need. Plain and simple.
Where are we going? Where's the exit? How do I get out of here?
Save,
Found it. We're good.
Forward march. Work with Tao Qian's forces and cover the north and south. I shall take position in front of the castle and dig in.
Cao Cao's army is superior to ours in numbers and strength. We cannot even the odds. Our chances are slim. I am counting on your aid, Lord Zhao Yun.
I will not let you down. My men will do whatever it takes.
We'll overwhelm
The enemy officer
has been defeated. Advance and surround Hung Castle. Let's go.
I shall meet the enemy's attack here. We may be at a grave disadvantage, but I have faith in my men.
Lord Liu Bei's banners have been spotted outside the castle. Reinforcements are here.
Ah, so he came. Come men, rouse yourselves. We are not done yet.
Reinforcements. So, Liu Bei joins the fray. Did not expect to run into him like this. What, really?
Look at the size of their army. We're no match for them.
It's over. Okay. Is that it? Just starting. Shameful.
Yes, the resistance is futile.
Why do you have to make this difficult for me, I'll say this only once. Step aside while you still can. Lord Cao Cao's resolve is of steel. Victory belongs to us.
Another strategic point under our control. There we go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
No matter how you slice it. What just happened? This isn't over. Is that it? Not done yet.
The enemy officer
still needed.
has been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now. The enemy officer has been defeated. Northern flank has collapsed.
The northern flank has collapsed? What do you mean?
That overwhelming force.
Oh, your northern flank has collapsed. Yeah.
I
You
knew
suck.
I could count on you.
We're holding our own against Cao Cao's experienced forces. Men, prepare for glory. Now is our chance to push them back.
My spear shall pierce through any foe. Let them come.
Looking rough. That's good enough for now. Don't pursue them. Let's focus on fortifying the castle.
All units in formation. Fully prepared for the battle to come.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
It would be honor. I could test my skills against you. Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between us. Take this. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Our mission is to take all of Shu. We will not allow anyone to stop us.
The enemy officer
The assault on the castle is progressing well. Just one more push.
Prepare the ladder. We're going over the walls and into the castle.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Another strategic point lost? This is hopeless.
We cannot win.
All units.
You got, there's like 40 dudes left.
Fully prepared for the battle to come.
Still can.
Now, I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
Easy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yes, the resistance is futile.
Gotta be quicker.
Nope.
Leave the rest up to you.
To have you here is all I need. I am counting on you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Dang, we already hit 1,000 kills. That's crazy.
The castle's defenses are strong.
The lance? Oh, is that like... Is that like Wei Yan's? No, Wei Yan's was double-sided.
Than I expected. Perhaps I have underestimated Liu Bei's coalition.
Squander our advantage by sending men in small waves. I'll lead an attack to break through and end this in one fell swoop. And send word to the rear guard. Tell them to hasten their march. Let's go. Now advance!
Lance time.
Reporting! Cao Cao's men have breached the castle!
Not for long, Brady.
Lord Liu Bei has come to our aid, and now we must fight to prove ourselves worthy of it.
Okay, who's hitting me?
Take this seat. What are you playing at?
Jesus, child, dude.
Behold my talent. stand aside. Be cut down like a dog. You are a true warrior of the three kingdoms.
Take this.
Goodbye.
It's been defeated. It was reckless to think we could defeat Cao Cao. Reckless, the enemy officer, not impossible, has been defeated. We can still win the day. Believe in our victory and fight to the end. Forward march. I've been waiting for this. Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated. Battle.
It's weird that he dropped a spear, but whatever. These guys should be able to handle that, right? I can go up here and protect the Ube again. Yeah, I know. I'm fucking there.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge.
I guess I'll help take the base.
Evenly matched. The real battle starts here.
The enemy is strong. Now things might get tough. Now, this area is now under my control. Now, now this territory.
There it is.
Is ours. Let's go. We mustn't get ahead of the pack.
Oh boy.
Okay, this is the place. All units, commence the charge.
You're either reckless or overconfident. But sticking your neck out like this is not the way to go.
Beating me in battle? Day is just not your days. Now, you've gone too far in seeking vengeance for your father. You have no right to attack Shu. I will not allow it.
I am the arbiter of my own actions. Will see them through to the end. What makes you believe that your resolve should rule over mine? My resolve? Get ready. Give them hell. My reinforcements will be arriving shortly. You cannot win this battle. Your resistance will only cause more needless death.
Hold my power! Oh my might! We'll have to defeat you before they arrive. If we fight together, there's still hope. The enemy officer who you stand against me. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You tried to stop me. Lift those wings of yours.
Damn it! I've been bested here. Forget this. I will have my revenge.
What is happening?
Shall show them our unity.
I see them. Their main force. Move swiftly. You must join them in battle.
Let's go, 2000!
Those reinforcements have already arrived. There are too many of them.
Start the advance. No way. Now, I'm gonna lose? A true warrior of the three kingdoms, huh? Tell me this is normal for you.
There you go. Come. We'll crush them down.
We allowed them to join forces. It isn't over.
Let's go.
Gotta appreciate having you around on things like this. It almost makes me emotional.
Let's end it.
We fight! Take this! All my might! Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You here to lend a hand? You have my thanks. Now, let's push the enemy back together.
The morale's high as shit, that's why.
Quite the performance. I'm sure we'll be calling on your skills time after time.
Stay vigilant.
This is quite the embarrassment. I think you're gonna have to pull back. There we go. All my might. Take this. Got this. Hunter's out. All my might. There's an opening. Hunter's out.
Dude, these are so fucking sick.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I believe in you. Defend it. Defend it. Looking rough. See you.
Easy. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Dude, these are strong as fuck, dude. Holy.
Lord Cao Cao, can we not convince you to retreat?
I have more than enough forces to win. I see no reason to retreat.
Reporting! I've a message, my lord! An urgent message from Lord Chunyu!
I see. Very well. Such things cannot be helped. Fall back.
This move right here. Insane.
What is just everyone?
Jesus, we haven't even moved down the current skill panel that we're on. We're like 2 ranks away from getting the next skill panel, which come on. I guess I gotta do these more. I gotta do these skill points more. Gotta focus on getting them done. No way I didn't do any of them. What? That's because I didn't use skill arts. Oh, fuck? Can I unlearn this? Fuck. Damn. Oh man, that was crazy. Those things make fights so easy.
Cao Cao's forces appear to be falling back.
Even if you get like knocked out of the attack, you just fucking set it up again and start running through people more.
Details are still unclear, but it appears that his forces have been attacked in Yen.
A surprise attack? But who would...
Well, Cao Cao, it looks like your wicked deeds will not go unpunished. Still, we only managed to hold him off thanks to the timely aid of you and your allies, Lord Liu Bei.
Yeah,
To
morale
which I am
is
most
like
grateful.
crazy important. Even just taking, like that one that I was struggling on, even just taking those 2 bases changed the morale so much so that even if I didn't change weapons, we probably still would have still rolled through that large fight.
We're only too pleased to help in whatever way we can.
The amount of skills is insane
You're
too.
a
Like
beacon in this turbulent world. An immoral scoundrel like
they did
Cao
well
Cao
with this,
has no hope of
even though it is a
defeating
step
noble
away
man
from the
like
normal genre of Dynasty Warriors. It's phenomenal
You
still.
say. I wonder if Lord Cao Cao has ever considered whether his actions are moral or righteous.
What do you mean?
I mean, I have fought alongside Lord Cao Cao many times, and neither righteousness nor greed drive him. Instead, only one thing rules his heart: pure reason. When he set out to avenge his father's death, I am certain it wasn't rage or grief that drove him to mobilize his army. And now, he marches to take the land of Shu. Not because it is just or unjust, but because it is necessary.
Did you ever play Samurai Warriors?
Such is the Cao Cao that I know, at least.
I didn't realize you held him in such esteem. Perhaps I should rethink my opinion of our enemy. And as the protector of Shu Province, perhaps it is about time I decided on a plan for the future.
Oh man, it's great. When you're playing Orochi Warriors, remember this name, Tadakatsu Honda. It's the Lu Bu equivalent in Samurai Warriors. Dude's fucking nuts. Tadakatsu Honda.
Did you hear?
So
Apparently Tao Chin wants to hand over Shu's governorship to my brother.
yeah, I think you mentioned that. Samurai Warriors did something that Dynasty Warriors never did. At least not really well. Samurai Warriors did it really well, where like you would have 3 factions battling against each other, and actually depending on how you cleared the battle, like there was 2 clear conditions, and depending on which one you did, unlocked the next battle and would completely change the story, like going forward, which I thought was pretty cool. So like when you looked at the characters' timeline of events for their story, each character had their own story, just like Dynasty Warriors. They would have branches like every other mission, which was crazy.
Says there's no telling when Cao Cao will attack again, so he wants him to look after Shu in his stead. It's about time my brother got some recognition. The heavens know he's done enough to earn it. In any case, tonight, we feast. We missed our chance last time, so we've got some catching up to do.
Zhang Fei, you really need to be more discreet.
Jesus.
Our brother
Just
turned
play
down
Orochi
Lord Cao
Warriors, dude.
Qi's
Trust.
offer.
turned it down? Has he gone mad? He finally had a chance to move up in the world.
Yukimura Sanada, Tadakatsu Honda, and Oda Nobunaga. Insane characters.
He said it was too big a responsibility for someone like him without suitable aspirations. Or something like that.
Aspirations, eh? Well, they must be something special for him to turn down a whole province. But then, what is Tao Chen going to do about Shu? I haven't heard of anyone else being offered the position of governor. And I don't like the idea of abandoning the province we fought.
No, don't do it, dude. No!
Oh, we're not going to do that. Our brother only refused the governorship. We will receive the territory of Xiaopei instead. We can protect the whole province of Shu from there. Our brother does not forsake those in need. Not now, nor in the future.
That's our brother for you. But then, that's what I admire about him. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
I'm glad I was able to fight at your side. My intuition back at Yeqiao was not wrong. You are quite extraordinary.
He gives me Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie vibes.
No.
After they get the
I am the
ninja
one who should be
suits.
thanking
Like,
you.
I don't know.
You gave me peace of mind in battle by watching my back. Lord Liu Bei is the one who saved the life of my master, Lord Gongsun Zan. Knowing that I'd be able to aid him in some way, I did not fear even Cao Cao's massive army. Now, I'm simply proud that I was able to repay Lord Liu Bei's kindness. And on the subject of masters, you
Welcome
haven't yet
back.
decided on one, have you? I was certain you were in the service
How much
of
money
Lord
did you
Liu
spend?
Bei. After all, you know his qualities well, do you not? And you are not bound to any other faction. It may be presumptuous, but if I were you, I would swear an oath of allegiance to him without hesitation. Do you not feel the same way? I see. Then Lord Liu Bei will gain a powerful ally.
Okay, good.
To respond
Good,
to the endless calls for help that come from all corners in these times.
That was fast for a massive one.
I believe I know how strong one must be to carry this conviction through. I wish to serve Lord Liu Bei because I know the hardships he will face. And so, allow me to at least leave a piece of my heart with you.
Good lord.
I did not say it right. I should have just said, I wish you would carry my feelings. I want you to share my hopes for Lord Liu Bei. And someday, I hope that we will walk the same path again.
Well.
Oh my god, 3 letters? 4 letters? Ziluan, I've noticed that your eyes are frequently drawn to the fire, whether it's be bonfires, torchlight, or even accidental blazes. And what's more, on the nights after you've stared into the flames, you always cry out in your sleep. Now, I can only guess, but this may have something to do with a tragic event involving fire in your forgotten past. That is what I was thinking anyway, but I can't be sure. You know, I was watching you cooking by the fire the other day when you took a roasted sweet potato, used your exquisite knife hand technique to chop it into 3, and then went and gobbled it all up yourself. I was so sure that you would share it too. Next time you roast sweet potatoes, leave some for me as well. Get good, bitch. Cake, much time has passed since we met. I'd rather not mention my name, but I was once a part of the volunteer army, and now I fight for Lord Liu Bei. You have saved my life, and I am writing this letter to thank you properly. Ever since we began marching together as volunteers, I've been impressed by your every move. One day I was watching you in battle when an enemy officer's blade appeared before my eyes. I couldn't move, but you rushed over and the officer was gone in the blink of an eye. That wasn't the only time either. You saved me time and time again. I wanted nothing more than to gaze upon you from afar to see where your path takes you. We will meet again one day, I am sure of it. Okay, Creeper. Greetings, Cake. The doctor, Master Yuan Hua, has been traveling with you for some time now, hasn't he? I visited him once while we were away at battle. While you were away at battle, he looked to be very busy picking herbs and boiling them to prepare some kind of decoction. No, I believe it was more like an incense of some sort. The smell was dreadful and the smoke filled the air, but he didn't mind. He didn't seem to mind. His desire to cure patients must give him the strength to endure such hardships. When faced with a medical issue to solve, he loses sight of all else. It is not my place to make such requests, but please take good care of the doctor. And take this as well. I hope it can be some... I hope it can be of some use to both of you. What a guy! Cake, I have a favor of ask you. Will you come to Zhao Pei? We need your help defending Zhu province from Wan Shu's forces. With the Sun forces on their side, they are a very formidable foe. I would feel much better if we had you with me. I implore you, please come to our aid. Make some gems. 21 gems.
After all the work I put in in this shop, I'd be in tears if it got burned down in a battle.
Sun Ce's forces has 5 things now. Cao Cao's forces has 5 things as well. That's kind of nuts.
I hear there's a master spearman among Lord Gongsun Zan's ranks.